Wubba lubba dub dub, Platinum Hunters, and welcome to PTR, or Trover Saves the Universe. As you know, here at PTR, I go through the game's trophy list and give you tips and tricks I learned along the way to help you get that Platinum Trophy. So let's begin.
Shut the fuck up, Trover. No one needs to hear your commentary about everything.
Trover Saves the Universe is a 2019 action platform game developed and published by Squanch Games. Envisioned as a comedy game, the title features an optional virtual reality component, though you do not need VR to be able to play this game. Trover contains 28 trophies, which consist of 7 gold, 10 silver, 10 bronze, and of course, 1 platinum. There are no online trophies, and nothing is missable thanks to Chapter Select. There are 6 chapters in this game, so to say, aside from the different locations between them. However, they are not important, and we'll be focusing on the 6 chapters as I just mentioned. The trophies themselves are easy enough, and some might come naturally, but there are 3 trophies that will take their time, so we'll start off with them. The ultimate happy ending. Collect all power babies in the game.
Oh man, this means a lot to me, dude. These green power babies are like my...
Power babies are the lone collectible in the game. For the most part, you should be able to find most of them, as they are usually out in the open or in breakable floating crystals. There are usually 30 in each chapter. However, I would recommend having a guide ready, as 1 or 2 of them are well hidden, and this will save you time backtracking later on. Once you have collected every power baby, you need to deposit them in your teleporter pod for the trophy to pop. So don't worry after collecting the last one when you don't see the trophy pop.
You must find the crystal of Iphicles.
There have been some reports that the afterlife power babies are glitchy and won't count if you grab a couple. The best way around this is to make sure you just grab all 10 the first time you enter the afterlife level. They're all out in the open and it's very small worlds, so it shouldn't be too difficult. It is not clear whether this is still an issue or if it has been patched, but it is worth mentioning.
Why don't you go ahead and tell everybody what you've got? All right, let's give him the floor. Let's hear what he's got to say. Go ahead.
You actually did it, which is to score 100 baskets, which is in your telepod. This one is pretty self-explanatory, but time-consuming. It will take you a while to get the physics down, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be LeBron Jamesing those paper balls. There's basically 2 ways to go around this. One is to grind it out and get it over and done with. Or like me, get 10 hoops every time you get into your telepod, so that's not such a chore to do.
You gotta eat some shit, piss, drink some piss.
Worst guest ever. Throughout the game, you'll encounter several NPCs that you will have to unalive, wink wink, to get this trophy. So let's run through them quickly. The elderly man. He'll be yelling at you in chapter 1. Michael. He is at the top of the hill in Schleemy World. Nice guy. Mr. Pop-Up. He is the first person you'll interact with when you land on Schleemy World. You will have to replay the level through Chapter Select to be able to unalive him. Side note, there's a trophy associated when you first meet Mr. Pop-Up. Just let him ramble through his dialogue and stand still. 3 to 4 minutes and the trophy, Jesus, are you still listening to this, will pop. Doopy Dooper. She is the wheelchair-bound character that you will find on Shrumia. You can only unalive her toward the end of the level, and not when you first meet her. The Villagers. When you meet Voodoo Person,
Welcome, I'm Voodoo Person.
he'll send you to their village. There are 2 trophies you can get here. I would recommend walking around the village and collecting the power babies there. Once that is done, leave. Don't kill any villagers. It's a video game, kill something will pop. Immediately pause and quit the game. Sign back in and then go about committing genocide for the trophy We Heart Murder. Gale's roommate. He can be found on Fleshworld towards the end. You basically have to feed him to death. Note, there is a timed trophy here, as you have to do it in under 5 minutes. When you see him, go about feeding him, and once done, collect the power babies in the area. Bathtub Guy. Trover's boss will eventually send you to this guy, where all you have to do is pick up the TV and accidentally drop it in his tub. Wink wink again. With those 3 out of the way, we're going to do a play-by-play for the trophies for every chapter.
How long is this going to take?
In chapter 1, when getting used to the controls, there should be a ball on the floor. Interact with it 25 times, ball fun time will pop. On Schleemy World, you'll get to a button puzzle. This puzzle has no solution you'll find. Trover will tell you to come down and bust the door open. However, Keep pressing the buttons 50 times and the "you almost solved it, keep going" will unlock. When you meet the upgrade guy a bit further on, to your right you'll see some monsters in a cattle pen, so to speak. Send them to their maker for Pet Cemetery to pop. On Shrumia, when you meet our wheelchair bound friend, she'll show you how to move things, then ask you to move her boxes out of the garage. Don't do this. Instead, just take out 2 boxes that you can use to get to the ledge to your right. This will pop "Don't Get Doomed." Just a little further down, you'll see 2 blue clones chatting. Do not attack them. Instead, let them talk and they will eventually start arguing and a crime will be committed. Just watch it happen and clone for clone crime will pop. On Fleshworld, you can get several trophies. Here's a damn trophy, now stop killing me, by making Trover fall in the green acid, and later on, once you have passed Gail's roommate, to the right, you will come across the upgrade guys of that world's brother, Donnie. Let Trover chat with him about his hard medicine and witness how he should have paid more attention at the doctors. Here's Donnie will pop shortly after. On Glorkin's world, he is the bad guy by the way, when you finally face him, it is a 3-stage fight. It isn't particularly hard, but try not dying, as defeating him without biting the dust will net you no winners in this game. And finally, on the last stage of this game, the Afterlife, near your telepod you should see all the upgrade guys that you've met along the way, except for the one on the right. Just keep looking at him while pressing the L button and he will eventually start a countdown from 10. He will give you your final sticky upgrade. The final upgrade trophy will pop. After all this is said and done, you should be the proud owner of a 5.8% platinum trophy. Look at you, you trophy collecting guy, you.
Alright, are we done? Okay, please buy my game, Trover Saves the Universe, for God's sakes.
If you're a fan of Rick and Morty, then this game is a must play. Adding to that its platinum can be achieved in roughly 10 hours, with only 1 playthrough needed. It is a definite plus, as thanks to level select, nothing is missable. Difficulty wise, the game is not hard, and that would be a 3 out of 10 on that scale. In the end, Trover Saves the Universe Platinum is an 8 out of 10. I can't recommend getting this plat enough. Thanks everybody for watching, I hope you found this video helpful, and please leave a like, comment, and or sub to my channel. See you all next time. Peace, nerds.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat.
Oh man, okay, alright,
Lick, lick, lick my balls. Overload my